Hey yo, what is up everybody? It's B Milton. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host here on the Redskins review. And you guys, first things first, got to give some shout outs to other Redskins channels out there that I watch in my spare time and that I enjoy. I think you guys should go check them out. First one's up is Ed Oliver. I'll put his link in the description of this video. He makes videos, reactions to Redskins games and stuff like that. And his reaction this week to the Giants loss is spot on, man. If you're a Redskins fan, check that video out. He pretty much echoes everything, Redskins fans feel down to a T. It's a great video, so go check him out.
What's good, y'all? Hail to them skins. What's really good? What's really good? What's really good? That's what I'm talking about. Back in the win column. Back in the win. Hey, shout out to my man Josh Johnson. But I want to shout out another YouTuber, Redskins Review. He's a great YouTuber. I watch him every week, every Sunday night or Monday morning, whenever he puts up a video. Please check out his channel. I'll put the link in the description. He just shouted me out big time last week, man. That was huge. I'm trying to find even more Redskins YouTubers to check out. So leave the comment, YouTubers that you guys check out, Redskins guys that you watch. But Redskins Review, he's a great, awesome YouTuber. Always on point, always says the right stuff. Does great with editing. He's just a great watch, man. I always watch him on my way to work or listen whenever I can. But hey, look, Cowboys getting the butts kicked, Giants getting their butts kicked, Eagles probably gonna lose tonight, Vikings about to win, but hey, we're 7-7 now. Shout out to Josh Johnson, man. Shout out to my guy Josh Johnson. I'm about to get a Josh Johnson jersey. Let's get it, man. Adrian Peterson stepped up. He played big. They stopped him pretty much the whole. And that game was so bad, man. That game was so hard to watch, man. I was watching the game. I laid down. I just closed my eyes because the game was so bad. During the third quarter, like, I just gave up. I mean, I thought we still had a chance to win because both teams are just so awful with injuries. And the Jaguars are just, Cody Kessler's not a good quarterback. He's probably better than Blake Bortles, but still, I mean, he's just not. He's terrible, man. He's terrible. He can run the ball a little bit, but goodness gracious. And the interception really wasn't his fault. The guy dropped the pass, and then my man Fabian Moreau caught it. That was a big play. That was huge. It was just the turnover battle. Win ugly. That's the thing about Alex Smith. You got to win. You cannot turn over the football. Mark Sanchez was turning the ball over. Colt McCoy, that's my guy still, but he was turning the football over. For this team to win, you cannot turn the ball over. You just can't do it. If we don't turn the ball over, you get a chance to win this game. Our defense is trash, but they stepped up. They banded together. Ryan Kerrigan, oh my goodness, woo! What a beast! Ryan Kerrigan's a beast. He's a dog. Jonathan Allen is a dog. Deron Payne stepped up, big time. Mason Foster had some good tackles here and there. HaHa Clinton Dix was still terrible with the angles. Josh Norman did his thing, strapped up. The defense, I give them credit, man. Y'all played well. You played a terrible offense, but you played well. You strapped up. You did what you had to do to get the W. Fabian Moreau with a big pick. That was huge. That was huge, man. Jonathan Allen, man, he's great, man. Deron and Kerrigan, man. Whew, I got to say him again because he played his butt off. He was probably the defensive MVP of this game. Josh Johnson, again, like I said, he just didn't turn the football over. That's all you got to do is just manage the game, do what Alex Smith was doing, manage the game, don't throw a pick, make some plays with your legs, and he threw a nice touchdown pass to Sprinkle. We got lucky with the Jamison Crowder tap and catch. That was awesome. That was a 33-yard catch. But that game was terrible, man. Jim Nance is a great commentator. He said it. He was like, this game is hard to watch. I think one of the guys was like, well, if I were you, I would turn the channel. He was like, I'm not supposed to say that, but I would turn the channel. That game was hard to watch, man. It was really. I had a feeling going to win the game just because the Jaguars were so bad. And everybody, ESPN, all the guys were like, "Oh, the Redskins are so bad, they're going to lose," and all this. Like, what makes you think the Jaguars were really going to beat us? Like, what made you think the Jaguars were so much better than the Redskins? And coaching is still bad. The penalties are unacceptable. Illegal formation so many times, false starts, holding penalties. Any penalty in the book is called on the Redskins. It's just terrible. It has some type of discipline needs to happen. I understand all the injuries with the quarterback, but all this, we should not be having 15 penalties a game. Ty and say he got injured. I don't know if he's gonna play again. I can't remember if he came back in the game or not. But wow, we won a game, and it was so funny because we can still win the NFC East. We can still. That's the crazy part. Like, and I know if we make the playoffs, we probably, who knows what's gonna happen. We probably get our butts kicked, but who knows? Who knows? You never know what's gonna happen in the playoffs. Some lucky miracle can just happen. You just never know if your defense, if we win games ugly, you just never know, man. You just never know. That's crazy, man. I'm kind of hyped. We're 7-7. Like I said, I mean, we play the Titans and the Eagles, and Carson Wentz is done for the year. So I mean, hey, who knows? We can end up 9-7 or 8-8 or whatever, and the Cowboys could lose their next 2 games because they're getting the butts kicked by the Colts. They're a phony team. I'm telling you, they are a phony team. But enough about the other teams. That was a good win, man. That's crazy. Josh Johnson. I love how Josh Johnson was wearing the Air Jordan 11s, the burgundy 11s. I like that, man. He got some swag. I like that. Big win. Hail to them Skins. All right, y'all. Peace.